The story of Abbad bin Bishr, may God be pleased with him. Once upon a time, there was a brave companion of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, named Abbad bin Bishr, may God be pleased with him. Abbad was known for his strong faith, love for prayer, and his knowledge of the Quran. One evening, Abbad stood quietly in prayer, all by himself in a quiet valley. The stars twinkled in the sky as he recited the Quran, deeply connected with his prayer. Far away, a stranger who did not like the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his followers crept into the valley. He saw Abbad standing alone in the distance, so he silently pulled out his bow and arrow. With a quiet swish, the arrow flew through the air and it hit Abbad while he was praying. But guess what? Abbad did not stop. Even though he was hurt, he calmly pulled out the arrow and continued his prayer, still focused on his connection with Allah. The bad man shot 2 more arrows, each hitting Abbad again while he was praying. Abbad, with incredible strength, pulled them out, but he didn't stop his prayer. He finished his recitation of the Quran and then turned to his friend Abbad bin Bishr, may God be pleased with him, who was nearby, and said, "Ammar, please stand guard for me. I have been hurt." Ammar stood up, and when the attacker saw both Abbad and Ammar, he became afraid and ran away into the night. Ammar turned to Abbad and asked, "Why didn't you wake me when the first arrow hit you?" Abbad replied, "I was reciting verses of the Quran that filled my heart with so much love for Allah that I didn't want to stop." Abbad later recovered from his injuries, but this story teaches us something amazing. No matter how hard things are, we should always stay connected to our prayers. Even though Abbad was in pain, he didn't stop his prayer because it gave him peace. We may not face arrows, but sometimes we might feel too busy or tired. However, no matter what, our prayers should be the most important part of our day, helping us stay strong and calm even during hard times. May Allah help us guard our prayers, just like Abbad, and stay close to him.